So today I wanted to talk about the Ogee lipsticks. Now I've been wearing these since they came out. I literally bought them on pre-release. I could not wait to try these, and I thought that these would be a staple in my wardrobe, and they really have been. So I'm going to show you how I wear them, what I combine them with, sort of my perfect lip look with all of these. Now I'm gonna put on Amnesia because that is my favorite. I'm gonna show you how I apply it, and then I do have swatches of all the four that I have. I got all the shades that I really wanted, and they're all super beautiful, but we're gonna start with my favorite one, which is Amnesia, and this is truly a My Lips But Better shade. But first thing I want to mention before I show you the colors, I forgot. So these have an interesting component. You can choose to buy them with the component or without the component, okay? And so without the component, it's like a refill, and then with the component, it has the full case. Now, it is pricey when you buy the case, but you only need one case, and I'll show you why. I wasn't sure, so I actually got two cases, but you do not need to buy more than one case. It's so easy to change them out. So with this, all you do is pick it up, and then you'll know the cap is the top from the bottom, even with your lipstick out, because the bottom has the gold and the top has the white. All you do is pop it in, you'll hear it click, and it's ready to go. And then when you store them, you just put the cap back on. So I have these in my top drawer, just have them lined up. Amnesia is the one I always keep in this one, and then I'll swap out my other one for whatever I want to have. So I'm just gonna let's throw Santana in here, but it just clicks. I just keep my caps, and then you just put it on, and it's so easy. This is a really beautiful case. It's made super well, and they're magnetized, so you don't have to worry about it coming apart at all. But I was worried that it would be like maybe a little bit harder to click in. I had some issues with like my Mauve Beauty where my mascara wand doesn't really fit in perfectly, and I had an issue with the cap. These are super easy to change out. So you only need one of these cases, okay? So like I said, this is the Amnesia shade, and this is a truly My Lips But Better if you have sort of plummy tone lips. So how I wear this is like I wear every single lip color. I just do a couple dots, and you can see it's like really close to my natural lip shade. And then I rub it with my finger to make it a stain, okay? And these are very much a comfort matte. Let's see, hopefully you can see that. It is like a comfort matte. It's super beautiful finish. It does not feel drying when you wear it. It's looking a little more pink on my screen, but hopefully you can see that it really is like a plum tone, especially compared to the other shades. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful lip tone. So I think if you're into medium tones, a little bit on the plum side, Amnesia is like a knockout hit. This is definitely my personal favorite. I think one of the other ones will be like most people's favorite, but Amnesia is definitely my favorite. And then how I tend to wear it, so I'll put that down, just a quick, easy layer, and then I'll put either a gloss, so like the Sculpted lip oils from Ogee, or I'll wear like a glaze or some type of other product. So I'm just going to show you how I would do that. So I'm going to put, this is M Cosmetic, this is the lip cushion in Mystic, and then this is actually a pretty dark plummy shade, and I just put a little bit in the center there, and then I'll just rub that over my lip. So it's not concentrated, but I just get a little bit more of like a plummy look, and I love that combination. So for the other shades, I'm going to show you kind of how I would do that. So this is Santana right here. This is like a red that has a little bit of orange in it. It's super beautiful. Again, I wear this, I just blot it out, easy, and these last really long because they're that matte. So even when my kind of oils sort of fade away, this will be a perfect way to like kind of keep some color on your lips. So we have, this is Zinnia, and Zinnia is my favorite combination of the Sculpted lip oils to put with Santana. And then so you can see how it has that pigmentation, but I use it really lightly, and I'll put that on top of Santana, and it looks super beautiful, and I just blot it out, and that gives you that kind of gloss back after you have sort of that matte finish lip. So these Sculpted lip oils are like obviously a must, and they kind of wear down so beautifully. They definitely wear down quicker than the matte, so I'll reapply these obviously more often, but I tend to find that this just gives me that little bit extra moisture, and then I've got that base color of the lipstick, and it's such a beautiful combination. So some of the other shades, let's go through the next one here. So this is Baccara, and Baccara is super beautiful. To me, it's like a strawberry, but it's a little bit more of like a burgundy strawberry shade. You can see that that's that third one there. This one is super beautiful. It looks kind of scary in the tube. It looks like it's super, super dark, but it's truly a beautiful strawberry burgundy without being too dark. And if you wear it the way I wear it, where you just sort of put a couple dots on, spread it out, it's definitely not too dark. All the shades that I have here are really sort of medium tone lip products. I don't do really anything lighter than this because it's lighter than my natural lip tone, but they're all kind of medium shades. So you definitely will get some pigment, but it's not like over the top. It's not sort of worrying about if it's gonna go outside of the lip lines. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. So one of the colors I love to put on top of this is, let's see, let me grab. This is Begonia, and Zinnia are super beautiful over this, but Zinnia is going to be a little bit punchier, and oh wait, no, not Zinnia. Zinnia is the red one. This one. This is Begonia, and this one is going to give you just a little bit more of that pinky tone, which is going to be so pretty over top of that, and that's one of the ones I love the most over Baccara. It just gives you, again, a little bit more of that sort of glow, a little bit more of a glisten, a little bit more moisture over those sort of like comfortable mattes that you have with the lipsticks. I also like to put over top of this, because it's sort of a strawberry shade, this is the Glaze 1 from, this is In Beauty, I think that's the brand, but this is like a lip oil, and I find that over top of these mattes, this is such a comfortable way to kind of get that moisture. I mean, I don't usually put it over top of this one, but it'll work. It just gives you that extra glisten, super moisturizing. I haven't had any issues since I've started using the Ogee lip products in general with like dry crackedness that I used to deal with all the time. I just like to add a little bit of like something, a little bit more moisture on top, like the lip oils, like these kind of glazes and things like that. And I find it's totally comfortable. I have no sort of extra dryness or peeling. My lips don't hurt. I just love that that's sort of what happens when I've been using the Ogee products. Okay, so I showed you all of that. The last one that I have is my least favorite, but I would say it's going to be most people's most favorite, and that's Juliette. So that's this one here. This is just really like a beautiful medium pink, but I'm kind of always, if I'm gonna go for this kind of tone of color, I'm gonna always end up going for Amnesia because it has more of a plummy undertone. But Juliette, like if you're into pinks, if you're not into purples like I am, Juliette is gonna be like your best friend. So this is the Juliette shade, and it really is, it looks a little bit orange in what I can see on my camera, but it truly is a really beautiful medium pink, and it also looks beautiful on me, but I personally would rather do Amnesia. So there's one more I want to get. I want to get the really neutral beige one because I want to see that for maybe mixing, but I love the shades that I have. All four of these are super beautiful and they're really comfortable, and then these are all of the Ogee ones I just showed you. With the tinted lip oils, we've got Azalea, this is Viola, that's this one right here. That's if I want to sort of tone it down, make it a little more browny. Viola is super beautiful. We've got Zinnia and then Begonia, and it's just, you know, if you want pinks, if you want reds, they're all super beautiful. I honestly always have one of these in my purse. Like, they're just so easy to wear. They look like they're gonna be scary or super bright, but they really aren't. They're just a kiss of color. Super beautiful. I'm gonna include down in my link for this my $50 off of a $100 purchase from them, and it's just a great way to like try out these products, especially because they're a little bit pricier. If you're looking for something else to buy, I'm obsessed with their this is the Luminous Face Mist. I use this all throughout the day. Even on days I don't have makeup on, I'll just come into my makeup room and I just spray my face with this if I'm feeling a little bit dry. This is super beautiful. It's like the perfect kind of refresher product. I love the cleansing face oil. I think I'm on my 4th one of those. Super beautiful. They're just general face oil. Their jojoba oil is wonderful. Those are kind of my go-tos with it. I personally don't love their face sticks as much. I really like their lip products, and I really like sort of all the skincare products that I tried from them. But I find that their formula for the face sticks are a little bit drying because I have really dry skin. But definitely try their lips, definitely try all their skincare products. They're super kind of just nourishing. I mean, their face oil is like got me through dealing with super dry skin after I had COVID. It was so lovely. So if you want to try any of those, and let me know if you try out the lipsticks and what you think of them, especially if you try some of the lighter shades, because obviously that's not kind of my thing, but I'm sure they're beautiful. All right, thanks for watching.